Hello and welcome to Penguin TV. It is recorded by George Effelis, aka Whiffy Penguin, and you can follow me on Twitter at Whiffy Penguin. Penguin TV is hosted by PureMTGO.com and sponsored by MTGOTraders.com. Get an 8% discount off all orders over $50 when paying with PayPal or credit card. And you can check out CapeFearGames.com and get an extra 20% off when trading paper for digital. Enjoy the videos. And here we are for round one. I won the die roll and I chose to play last. I will not mulligan. I like my hand. I've got a turn 3 Armored Scab and a turn 4 Makeshift Mauler if I draw lands. And if I get into some kind of trouble, I have a Silent Departure for an early bounce. So right now the Thraben Sentry is a blank, but our hand looks pretty good. Just need to get a third land. There we go. Depending on what he does here on his third turn, we may pass, but he's playing something. Oh, Armored Scab seems like the perfect card to combat that. How about that? We draw our planes too. Alright, so let's make an Armored Scab and hope we flip a Deuter. Hey, we got at least one Deuter. Both of our Bonds of Faith are gone though. Stormkirk Noble can't be blocked by humans. I am really glad he didn't play that on turn 1. Jeez. So I think we want to make Mauler happen. Next turn, depending on what happens on the board, I may play the Screeching Bat with the Silent Departure, or I may play Manor Gargoyle. Blazing Torch. Can't be blocked by vampires or zombies. That's pretty good for Stormkirk Noble. So, it looks like we're going to... We're gonna play Gargoyle if we draw the mana. We did not. So we are going to play the Bats. And we are going to bounce his Stormkirk Noble. We're giving him an opportunity to kill our bats with his Blazing Torch, which I think he may want to do. And we'll attack here, since if he suits it up, we're not going to be able to block with him anyway. Oh, he concedes. He must have been fed up with not drawing lands. So let's see what our next turn would have yielded us. A Scab Goliath. So we would have passed, and then at the end of his turn, Alchemied. And we would have taken the Swamp out of this pile. And drawn a Galvanic Juggernaut. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Off we go to game 2. Alright, so he was red and black. Red and black. So Spare from Evil would do some damage. Let's see if there's anything we would rather not have, though. Bonds of Faith seems better than Spare from Evil. I really like Dream Twist. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Good luck. We will keep this. We will keep this and curve out. And Pouch chooses to play first, so I love playing second in Sealed deck. It's almost... Oh, mine is pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. I like drawing in Sealed deck. Especially in this format. This format's really grindy, unless he goes turn 1 Stormkirk Noble. Jeez. Turn 1 Stormkirk Noble is pretty devastating. I don't know if I can actually beat that. I need a Bonds of Faith. But at any rate, I really like drawing in this format. Turn 1 Stormkirk Nobles aside. It's very grindy, and just getting that extra spell or getting that extra land is pretty important. Oh, he's curving out on me hardcore. Oh man, so my human cleric isn't doing anything. My vampire's not going to block his Stormkirk Noble. Yeah, this guy might just go the distance on me. Never mind the pressure from Diregraph Ghoul. He got the really aggressive draw on me. 'Twas pretty good, and his deck is terrible, he says. Oh my gosh, thank you. We're still not in the best of shapes, though. We can play one of these two guys, but they're probably just going to get eaten by the Blazing Torch. And then we're still taking lots of damage. Yep, blow up my Disciple. That seems alright, because now I can lay out the Voiceless Spirit to block the Bloodcrazed Neonate next turn. Gain 1 life. And now I'm down to 12. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with our Voiceless Spirit. Probably nothing. It's going to get removaled. Ooh, he should definitely have attacked with that Diregraph Ghoul. There was no way I could block it. Alright, so maybe we're stabilizing? I'm not sure. Oh, Makeshift Mauler? I think we're stabilizing now. we're getting close to flashbacking Moan. 2 more lands. So, alright. Next turn we're going to play the Bat. We are going to play the Bat. He can't attack into us with his force. What do we got as a 4-drop? Oh, Falconroth Noble's pretty good. I'm at a low enough life where it can do some damage. So what do we need here to lock this up? Possibly the Moan of the Unhallowed. Oh, Moan of your own. Well, now this is getting silly. He might be able to burn us out with Falconroth. And we're lagging, we're lagging, we're lagging. So if we don't draw a 2-drop, we will probably flashback this Dream Twist. And we've just got to keep guys back to block now. Especially since he just keeps playing a million dudes. And that Noble is going to kill us. I do not want to turn you into a 2/2. There we go. Got a Moan. So we are going to take a lot of damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that guy's gigantic. Alright, so we've got a Juggernaut, which is just going to die. I'm not quite sure why I played that. Well, I guess I can play the Thraben Sentry before I attack with him. Oh, and he's got a Skursdag Cultist. This deck is not terrible. I don't know what he's talking about. This is not a terrible deck. So I lose a life, you gain a life. Two, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will sideboard in that Spare from Evil. He would only be able to block one guy. This might be a little too late. Everyone reads Back from the Brink. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I guess we play the Moonheron and start attacking with Voiceless Spirit. Or maybe we play the Gallows Warden from our graveyard. Scourge Dead Cultist, though. That's just terrible. Alright. We lose 2 life, and... Oh, he should have attacked with his Falkenroth Noble. Oh, that was at the end of my turn, okay. So we just lost 2 life, he gained 2 life. We are going to concede this one. Good game. It's a pretty heavy combination he had there. Alright, so after seeing a little bit more of his deck, is there anything we might... I think we definitely want to get one of these Spare from Evils in there. And maybe this Walking Corpse. What do we want to take out, though? Smite the Monstrous, he had pretty much small guys. And let's take out the Galvanic Juggernaut. See how we do in game number 3. Oh, more Crypt Banshee. Cackling Counterpart on that Vampire. Well, no, because I just would have lost my 2/2. Yeah, we've got the cards to do this. No, maybe Thraben Sentry should be something else. Maybe that should be Smite. And we'll just roll with 1 Thraben. It's killing the Scab Goliath, I think. Oh, no. The one on Smite doesn't have as many arms or heads, it would seem. And I wonder if he's double queuing or building a whole different deck. If he's building a whole different deck with humans, I might be screwed. Oh, that would be hilarious. No, I would not like to play first. Good luck. I'll keep it. It doesn't have a black, but it does have a Shimmering Grotto. Oh, no way! Wow. Alright, well, at least I have a Smite the Monsters for it when it gets gigantic. Wow, that just is terrible. Turn 1 Stormkirk Noble. And a follow-up Blood-Crazed Neonate. This just is getting better and better. And what do we get rid of? A Dream Twist, a Swamp, and 2 guys. Oh man, this is crazy how well he curved out on me here. Alright, so I guess we block the Stormkirk Noble here. Exile the Thraben Sentry. And do we have a Dissipate to just lock it up? Now I just need to figure out a way to deal with Insect Aberration. Oh, he Dream Twisted me? Silent Departure will deal with it. Morkrit Banshee would have dealt with it. Alright, so he Dream Twisted away a bunch of my cards. I'm going to 6 though. Oh, and a Stitched Drake? Jeez. Okay, so we can't play that Stitched Drake for a little while. We are not in good shape, though. Man, he curved out on us perfectly. If we had been on the play, we would have had a little bit more life here. Probably be around 8 or 9. Oh, really? And yeah, we lose to the Insect. We can blow up the Scourge, but that's it. Alright, well, that was round 1. Unfortunately, we got run over in game 2 and 3. But I'll see you guys for round 2.